West Texas was developed by strong families whose legacies form the culture we enjoy as West Texans. Jimmy, Madeline, and Marilyn are proud of the legacy created by their father, Virgil Powell.
He developed the ranching industry in this part of the country after he came with his father and mother to Crockett County from Roswell, New Mexico, because the weather was so cold in New Mexico they decided it wasn't a good idea to stay there.
Granddad, and I think our dad, was with him, and they went straight to Big Lake to see if there was any land for sale.
Virgil and his father did create quite a commotion when they arrived in Big Lake.
It was very cold in New Mexico, and one of the coldest years on record. They were building bonfires to keep the sheep from freezing to death, and the sheep were crowding to the bonfires and scorching their wool. And when they had taken them from the train in Big Lake, they were black, and people thought that was quite unusual to see black sheep coming to Texas and having white faces they had. Business in Texas began the day the sheep got off the train in Big Lake, Texas.
Ranchers helping ranchers was important to Virgil and his dad, and so was going to church.
When the church doors opened, you could expect them to be there. And they wanted us to be there at the same time.
They also told you to abide by the 10 Commandments, and that's always a good advice. And my father, I always contacted him when I had an idea, and he'd listen, and he'd say, "Son, be sure you're right." Eventually, I got wise enough to feel like I was going to succeed before I ever asked him the question, because I knew what his answer would be. But that sure made you think.
Mother and Daddy were firm believers in tending to business at all times, and they made sure that we were going to live a lifestyle that we preferred.
Thank you to the Virgil Powell family for their contributions to our West Texas heritage.